What's up? What's up, YouTube? I hope everyone is doing well. It has been a great day today. First day back at work, and it has been good. What's up, Janice? So, this is what I got to say to all of those people who hit me up. What's up, CDP? Why should I worry? Why should I fret? Look at all the ways he's made and every promise kept. I look to the hills from which cometh my help. That's where my help cometh. That's where my help cometh. That's where my help cometh. It cometh from the Lord. Come on. Jesus is my help. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Jesus is my help, my help, my help. So anyway, y'all, what's up, young MIA, CDP, Ebony? Y'all, somebody done hit me up telling me somebody is threatening me. Do you think I'm concerned about that? The law is for the lawless. And if anybody wants to go to jail and violate the law and spend some time in jail or spend money they don't have to spend, baby, y'all know what? Texas is a free country, baby. You can get on a Southwest, you can get on a Spirit, you can get on a Frontier, you can reach me by railway, you can reach me by trailway. I don't care how you get here if you can. I mean, baby, first of all, it's not even worth my time. People are really trying to get some content. And I think it's really funny. And again, baby, none of these folk can read me. I'm just looking at y'all, and it's pathetic. It's pathetic. You got a man over there who can't even get enough money to get a used car, and not even a certified used car, a used car, and doing a whole, what's that thing called, GoFundMe, because you don't have no insurance, and you think I'm concerned about that? Really though? So while you trying to threaten somebody, you need to call and raise some of that money. Anybody who can't even get money for a car, $3,000 at that, I'm really not concerned about. Y'all, come on now, do me better than that. Do me better than that, baby. And it seems like the people with teeth issues always be coming for me. Folk who don't have a firm grip. Okay, people who can't bite in an apple and hold on to it. It just seems like they got an issue with me. Okay, go brush your teeth. Go brush your teeth. That's what I gotta say. Go brush your teeth. Okay, I just think it's funny. So anyway, baby, it ain't no worries over here. Ain't no worries over here. None whatsoever. I tell you, say what you will, say what you want. No worries over here. A lot of this stuff is because people, I don't like to say people jealous or people bother, but it seems like people are jealous, people are bothered, and I'm gonna continue to do my comment and commentary just like people continue to do their commentary. Either you like it or you don't. Whether you like it or not, it's not gonna stop me from doing it. I'm gonna do my commentary just like you do yours. And again, you can love it or hate it. It doesn't really matter to me because I am here for my coin. And I don't know you all personally, and what you got to say about me does not reflect who I am, and I don't call to whoever calls a name that ain't mine. Okay, that's all I got to say. Stop answering to people who ain't calling your name. You ain't calling my name. Come on now. What's up, Olala, Ebony? Go brush your teeth. Go brush your teeth. Yeah, he can't spell. Look. Again, we know that man a couple of weeks ago maligned Brian, talked about that man, talked about his molestation, like that man was a piece of dirt. And now all of a sudden, they two peas in a pod. Y'all have each other. Ain't nobody mad. Brian, ain't nobody mad at you. It seems like you're upset. Boo, I'm living free, doing what I need to do, living a beautiful life. Okay, and I'm good. I'm good. I don't know why y'all angry, but I'm gonna let you stay angry, and maybe that's your script. I'm gonna let you use your script, but it ain't that serious to me. It's just not that serious to me, and I just say God bless you. Jesus wept. That's all I gotta say. Jesus wept. Jesus wept. That's all I can say for you. Jesus wept. Jesus wept. Jesus wept. You know. But now, the boy did say that the women in the YouTube B sector are stupid. I mean, he called you stupid. I mean, that's what you said. You said the women over here were stupid, and you were saying that gay parents aren't good parents. And that's what you said. And now all of a sudden you ain't say that. I mean, concrete evidence of what you're saying. You're just saying it because somebody else is supporting you, and you're getting the attention you need. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not weird. I think it's weird to generalize and think you're right. I think it's weird to think that your grandmama and grandfather knows everything, and they don't. That's the weird thing about it. People want to. Lord, let me get out of this lane here. These people driving like they don't know how to drive today. What's up, Creole Butterfly? Maybe they always flip flop. And then, okay, I'm sorry, you all. I'm actually driving, so I'm sorry if my sound goes out. But the thing is, nobody ain't scared of nobody. But what they want you to do is go after people, and that's that reverse psychology. They're really upset because you don't have a issue with people they have issues with, and they want you to fight with those people. And see, I don't have an issue with him going to ZX's channel. I'm just calling it out because Mother has already said that's where you tend to do, and I've noticed that pattern myself. And so they're just calling the pattern out. That's all. That's all. But Brian, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. And if you feel like you need to be straight, or if you feel like you need a woman and you want a family, and you got do it. I mean, but that's your conviction. That's not everybody's conviction, and you can't put everybody under your conviction. That's your conviction. That's your personal conviction. So that's it. But this is the thing. This is the thing. I don't have a reason to. And again, I find it very odd that people want to beef with folk who they really don't have a reason to beef with. That's what I don't get. And if I really do have a problem with Spill It Boy, I can just reach out by phone and say, hey, what was that about? Or what did you mean by that? And that's what I can do. It's just that simple. I can go ahead and do that. But everybody don't have that privilege and opportunity, do they? No, they don't. They don't. So you're right. Aries ain't scared of nobody, baby. Aries ain't scared of nobody. Do you hear me? Ain't scared of nobody. But baby, I don't have time to be arguing with people stealing clothes from the Salvation Army and getting drug addicts pregnant. That ain't my type. I pray for you from afar, but that's not the kind of people I hang with. Okay, that's not my ministry. I don't do that. I don't. I don't. I don't hang with people. First of all, I don't want to ride with you if you don't have insurance. If you don't have proper insurance. So, I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong, y'all. We all have something. We all have something. But some things are just so blatantly out there. And I just think it's terrible. And then, people taping people without their knowledge. And, oh, that's awful. That's awful. Oh, I don't even watch Shaky T. Again, I don't give people that time of day. I don't watch him. I really don't care about him because he's not my content. And again, yeah, I'm really releasing myself of content that really doesn't matter. And so I don't watch him. I don't find him comical or humorous. And so I don't find him informative. So I don't watch him. I don't. And I think that's what he wants, but I'm sorry. I just don't give myself I don't give myself over to that type of stuff, you know. Uh-uh. Because they're not important in my mind enough to be able to really talk about. And even this situation, I'm only talking about it because someone said someone threatened me, and I mean, let them. I want, if you feel like you want to follow through on that threat, baby, you can take a bus, you can take a plane, you can rent a car. I don't know if you got a new car or certified used car. You can get your car and drive on down here and everything, and we'll have some enforcement waiting for you. You know, because I'm a civil citizen. Yeah. I don't take things in my own hand. People who don't have nothing to lose will cause you to lose everything. But again, I'm not provoking you, but I'm just saying it's a free country. But I hope you make the right decisions. You're too old to be making bad decisions and bad choices. I don't watch her either. I don't watch her either. It's just really interesting that these people do all of this stuff, and again, hey, he doesn't like who he is, and you got people who are saying you're right. You can be straight. You can be. That's what you got, and people say what they want to say, but I don't control anybody. But I will say what I need to say on my platform. I just don't need to click on anybody else's link or do all of this foolishness to get the attention of others. And again, you got a woman who's getting that swap meet gift basket, child, and looking like it was on a fume plot over there. No, ma'am, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm I'm not interested. I'm getting ready for my Christmas tree challenge and putting my Christmas garland around the stairs on today. And that's what I'm going to do today. And yeah, and I'm going to see how much it costs to get lighting around the house because I'm going to have someone install it. So that's my focus there. It's not focused on these people. I got real life things to do. You know what I'm saying? Making sure my dog is getting her shots and she's healthy and all of that. That's what I got to do. I'm trying to do all of that stuff. He called Shelly a lesbian. And if Shelly snaps back and claps on him, he'll be the first one to cry. I mean, it is what it is, you all, and why get upset? I mean, this is a script for me. I don't take these people seriously. I don't take their comments seriously. I don't know them, and I'm gonna put my commercials in, and it's a show. And once my show is finished, I'm finished. It's just that simple. And for those people who are worried, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Anybody who should be worried is people who break the law, because the law is for the lawless. Okay. And let me say this, you all. I don't beat people down for what they have. If that's what you want in your life, that's what you want. And you do what you can do. But I've worked and I've sacrificed and did what I need to do. And what people are not going to make me do is feel guilty or any kind of way because I worked hard to get what I get. And especially when they're not paying for anything. See, this is why people's opinion don't count, because when you're not contributing to my household, it really doesn't matter. Like what I say should matter to you, but obviously it does. And truly, I've given people nothing but sound advice. Sound advice. But I would never call the people in the beef sector, male, female, transgender, or what have you, stupid. I would never. Didn't we have some other people call the people in the beef sector stupid and then expect them to support them? I mean, I just think it's appalling that you would call the people who support you stupid. And then you would talk about gay people, which you are. You may not want to believe it, but you are, because you like to sleep with men, and then talk about how they raise their kids. And let me say this, even if you do get with a woman and you try to live a heterosexual life, you're still a gay man raising children. I'm just saying. I don't get it. But I mean, to make that sweeping generalization like that, it just shows a lack of understanding, a lack of education. I'm like, wow, you don't know all gay parents. And then if you don't look at heterosexual parents, you're acting like heterosexual parents are perfect parents, like they've never done anything. I mean, don't we have a foster care system? And because those parents may not have done what they needed to do. So with that, it seems like it's a self-hatred thing, and that you are agreeing with somebody to really get their approval. And I think that's even more disturbing. That's all I'm saying. It's some self-hatred. And I think you really just need to deal with that. Oh, somebody was talking about my tree and they don't even, but let me tell you something, baby. I don't worry about these people. That comes from, I don't know if it's jealousy, envy, or people feeling like they should have had that. I don't know. But to be honest, it's really not my problem. And I get Jesus. I don't worry about these people. I turned it over to the Lord and He works it out. I gave it over to the Lord and I stopped worrying about it. Y'all need to stop worrying about it. If I'm not worried about it, and if Jesus ain't worried about it, y'all don't need to be worried about it, especially when people don't contribute to your household, and especially when people's words have no effect or bearing on you. I got to realize that. That's how I look at it. Oh, I didn't hear that he was bi. Why is a straight man describing some man's penis? I don't get that either. Again, you all just listen to the people. Just sit back and listen to them. Just sit back and listen to them. I think they're saying a lot. But I didn't hear that. And again, I don't go and listen to him, so I really don't know what he's really saying. I'm hearing what you all are saying that he said, but really, like I said, that's deep. Y'all say he was lusting over Rico? No, you're lying. You're lying. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Why would you believe, or what would give you the notion that he was lusting over Rico? Because obviously, if you're saying that, there has to be something that would trigger in your spirit that he was loving Rico. My God. The way he described Rico Peen was very suspect. Really, Hershey? Okay, okay. He was bragging about how Rico was one of the first people he met from the beef sector, and proceeded to talk about his 9.5 and comparing his size to Rico. Oh my goodness. Wow. Child, now y'all saying Brooke is bi. Let me say this though. Women can get away with that. Women really can get away with bisexuality. And I think this is where it differs. Women can get away with that. Men can't, but women can. So if Brooke is or is not bi, it wouldn't surprise me or it wouldn't shock me, because that's a man's fantasy and women can get away with that. Men, not so much. Women can. But yeah. But I'm just surprised that he was talking about that man penis. Wow. Okay, let me say this. If Brooke likes women, what's the problem? See, this is where we start getting into the homophobia thing. So if she likes women, is it a bad thing? Is it an ugly thing? I mean, maybe she's on the spectrum of her sexuality. And I don't have a problem with it at all. If that's what she likes, that's what she likes. And I don't have a problem with it. And see, this is what I'm saying now. So when we start using being gay as a read, or being gay as something, then I kind of look at people sideways, because it shouldn't be a read. Grown people should be able to do what they do, um, and express how they want to express themselves. I mean, so if she is, it is what it is. And the only reason why I come at some of these men and some of these people because they act like they're so sanctimonious and pious, and oh, I would never do that. But and then when they do, it's like okay, so it really is not a big whoop. But when people have made it, it's almost like that Ted Haggard, and he was a preacher, and he was condemning homosexuality, but yet he was smoking meth and having sex with a gay prostitute. And so again, it's the hypocrisy of it. So I think some people attack other people because of the hypocrisy of it. Now I didn't hear Rick Reed attack Brian, but I'm gonna listen to that. I'm gonna listen to that. I just think that you like men, you're gay, you have a problem with that, and you need to resolve it. If you feel that religion and that is going to help you resolve your issue, then go for it. I mean, knock yourself out. But that's your conviction, and you cannot make your conviction anybody else's conviction. Now, again, I'm not saying Brian is wrong for doing that, but that's your conviction. So don't try to make like everybody is wrong if they don't do what you do. That's what you do. And don't make what you do the standard for everyone else. That's all I'm saying. So whether you do an exodus and be straight to gay or gay to straight or whatever, that's your conviction. But your conviction is not my conviction. And you can't make a conviction but yours. That's all. Wow. Y'all really still talking about that man describing Rico penis. Lord have mercy. That must have been really bad. Y'all was really disturbed by that. I ain't mad at you. I look, y'all. I'm not mad at what y'all shot. I'm not mad at y'all. I'm not. But I'm not mad at Brooke. I don't have a problem with Brooke. But I'm sure it could be shocking to you all. I got you. I get it. I get it. But I'm more shocked that this straight man is talking about this gay man penis. Why straight man talking about a gay man penis? That's awkward. That's a little bit queer, a little bit odd, peculiar. I don't know. I don't know. I need to get back to the Ville. I don't know when I'm coming back. I used to be in Huntsville quite a great deal back in the day. Delta used to lay over in Huntsville quite a great deal. Now, why you gonna pull out in front of that man? These people in this driving. Oh my God! I swear they got their license from the Goodwill. My God, today. First of all, most of these gay men over here don't even talk about people's penis like that, with the exception of a few. But we don't even do that. So I'm like, wow, why would you even? Anyway, but to each his or her own. That's some deep stuff. And y'all ask, look, I can't give you the answer to that. You would have to ask the source. I didn't even know he was talking about that man penis like that. Wow, that's deep. Why would you even do that? But anyway, y'all, that look, hey, you gotta ask the straight man who was wearing them MC Hammer party pants with his legs stretched all out to the sky like he's doing an Alvin LA Point. I don't know. What's up, Ken? Ken, let me say this, Ken. The girls are saying you still have not proved your case when it comes to Brian. And Brian said you have not proved his case when it comes to him. Now, I will say this, Ken, you do have someone to collaborate your story. But the problem with that comes in that the person who collaborates your story is at odds with the person who you're talking about. And that could be a problem. It could be problematic. But the kids are saying, do you have any written concrete proof. And I guess until you get that, it is your word against his. But and some people are really believing you, and some people aren't. It depends on where they are with you. Some people think you're telling the truth, and other people think you're lying. So I'm just saying that because that's where some people are with that situation. You all, please don't forget the Christmas tree challenge. It's going to be on the 15th of December, and also the home decor challenge, and that's for Christmas, is going to be on the 17th. If you like to give a nasty piece of donation, you can at Cash App Pastor James. I mean Pastor J, Pastor JW, and you can do that. Just earmark what it's for, and we'll make sure it goes to that pot. If you're interested in the competition, please email Vivian Jennings at yespicturelady@gmail.com. Now, Ken said, that's cool, but the thing about it is, I don't care what they say or how they say it. We know the truth, us three, and that's all that matters. We know he wasn't going to provide any receipts. And Ken said these people are slow, and I hope they're not helping their children with their homework. Oh my God. Pastor, what do you think about the retail stories scamming folk for Black Friday? I don't know. Let me tell you something, y'all. I guess it really hasn't been a big issue because I didn't shop this Black Friday. To be honest, I didn't. And I got to research it because I've been hearing about it, but I have not seen it. Jay Wilson, you have been invited to Trish Award show. No, thank you. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. If you don't care for me on YouTube, then I just don't. I don't share spaces. I'm learning not to share spaces with people who don't share spaces with me regularly. And again, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And we've had hostile relationships as 1090s. She's an actress that I don't want to work with. I can, but I choose not to. And then she's an actress that I wouldn't want to deal with in person. So yeah, she's a person that you just work with because you got to. See, there are people who I love to work with, but I don't like to socialize with after the job is over. She's one person that I just have to work with, and I really don't have to work with her because the contract doesn't stipulate that I work with her, so I'd rather not. I'd rather not. Yeah, I'd rather not. What's up, Treasure Lane? How are you doing today? Treasure Lane, I want to ask you a question now. The question is, when did Ken alert you of Brian trying to pay him? And what exactly did he say? And what exactly did you say? Because I have been reporting that you told Ken, go get your money. So am I right in that? I just want to make sure that we're hearing this. So the only evidence Ken has really given us is what he had put out there. But from you, and I believe you said you did get it. And I just want to, because people think I'm being biased, and I really haven't said I believe this or that, because we really hadn't got anything major. But okay, so Spillet Boy is saying, and Spillet Boy is saying that is correct. Ken alerted him to the situation, and Spillet Boy said, go get your money. And Ken declined because he has a respect for Spillet Boy and did not do it. And if I'm not mistaken, Spillet Boy, you all sat on this for a year and you only disclosed it on my channel just recently. Is that correct? Is that correct? People saying I'm biased, and I'm not. I'm not, because I gave that person a chance to really explain. And again, I am really saying, Ken, if you got that concrete info, bring it. Brian came on this morning and asked, hey, did he have the concrete information? And I'm like, well, I haven't seen anything that would really be a smoking gun. But what Brian does have is a character witness. The only thing that the character witness is they don't get along with Brian. And so that's easily to be exploited to say, well, they don't like me. And he would agree with what Ken Nola said. No, I'm good, Hershey. If you want to attend it, you can. I choose not to. And I think that's my personal reason. And I really don't owe you any explanation except that, no, I'm not interested. So, yeah. So that's my reason. So where's the proof? And I get you. Correct. I never did commentary on it. So Trey George said what I said is correct. So you're hearing it from him, or at least he's actually verifying what I. Okay. So it is what it is, you all. But Brian thinks people are picking on him, and Brian thinks I don't like him. No, no. But you think that you deserve special treatment because you're Brian, and then I'm scared of Spill It Boy. And no, I'm not scared of Spill It Boy. Me and Spill It Boy has not had any situation where it warrants us to be shady. And maybe we just have a mutual understanding. And maybe if you were wise, you could get a mutual understanding. But this is your problem, Brian. I think this is a big problem of yours. I think you always think that somebody is trying to control you. And I don't think anybody's trying to control you, Brian. I think sometimes people give you suggestions and you don't take it, which is up to you. But I never try to control anybody. And I'm a content creator that does content. What's up, Ken Nola?
What's up, brother J? The thing is, we was looking out for him. We know how his mental state is. We know how he missed his mama and how he really, really looked up to his mama. So that's why we never really did no commentary on it. But the day that it happened, I did do commentary on it, and I was mad about it. That was that day I did that live, and I was really pissed off because I'm like, your mama left you money for you, and you using that money to cut on your body and to get people to go after Uncle James and other gay men. And he been doing this for a year. He been trying to get straight men to go after the gay men for a year. And that made me real mad. That's like putting your life in danger. And I don't like that. That's like, I feel like y'all my brother. And
Yeah,
my
I
real
heard some.
uncle. My brother is gay.
Yeah, I heard somebody threaten me. I didn't watch it because I don't watch that type of content, but I heard that I was threatened, and I think that's really interesting. But you know, people want to say that James or Spill It Board, aka Treasure Lane, is delusional when he says that and he's stretching, but I don't think he's stretching because again, you went right to this man that you perceive was straight, and I saw what you did, and you felt like he was giving you some validation when he said, "Amen, preach it, Brian." And oh, you really just went for it. I mean, you was just happy like a dog getting a treat. And I'm like, wow, look at him. And again, I'm not upset about it, but I thought it was very odd. In the black sector, and Chucky really came out and said that this man was just making light and mocking your molestation. And yet and it seems like the Stockholm syndrome to me. And so I thought that was really interesting.
Brian, I never said you texted me, Brian. I said it was in the back chat. I never said nothing about you texting me. And you did say that, bro. Like I don't want the reason why I don't want to go back into this, bro, because I seen your live yesterday. I seen your live yesterday and it was kind of disturbing. And I mean, even though I
So,
went
so,
live
so,
early
so,
and I
so,
said,
excuse me. I got a question. Why was his live disturbing? Because I didn't see the live, but why was it disturbing? I'm just asking, why was it disturbing to you?
because he going back to this mental health stuff. He's going back to him saying that people is attacking him and people are coming after him, but he's forgetting what he did, what he said. You said that I uh M word my daughter, Brian. So you thought that you just was gonna say that, even though that ain't have nothing to do with our conversation, you threw that in there to derail it.
Yeah,
Now,
which
if I
I
was
thought.
lying, you wouldn't have did that.
And then somebody told me, I didn't get to see it, but somebody told me that if I mentioned the nubiology thing, that he was going to put it back on and loop it. And I'm like, well, Brian, it's because you really want to do that. Nobody makes you do that. I mean, you should have had enough conviction not to do that. And if you do that, that's between you and Nubi. That's not between me and Nubi. That's between you and Nubi. And my thing is, I can't make you do anything. But that threat, so you're thinking that I'm threatened because you do that? I mean, that's on you. But that's what I heard. Well, you put it back
You,
on because you want to put it back on, not because I'm telling you to put it back on. But that's what you want to do. So that's between you and Nubi. And if you think
and
that's
she
going to
don't
help
have
you,
anything to do with it.
no, she doesn't. But the thing is, we thought it was despicable. And we were just calling that out because you were trying to act like you were above the fray, like you haven't done anything that was despicable. And I mean, you said a lot about Ken, but yet you didn't say too much about what you've done. So I just think that, that was deep. But do what you got to do, Brian. It don't make a difference to me. That's between you and Nubiology. I'm just sorry that you feel that you got to do that. I mean, that's on you. That's the kind of person you are, and that's your conviction, and that's your character, not mine. So, yeah. But let me say this.
Brian is
Let me say this. No, hold on. So, let me say this. I just drove by Teresa's house because I live in a suburb that has me across Teresa's house. One thing I can say about that is it's a road and you can't stop me. That's just like me telling Interstate 10 because you live off of Interstate 10. That sounds foolish. Now, if I would have gone into the gate and pressed the code, that would have been a whole nother ball game. But Brian, the problem is that me and Tracy are good, and Tracy understands that I have a right to drive on a public road, and if I drove people by the public road, it's my business. That's it, and you don't get that. So it is what it is,
oh
Brian.
look at is is that ZX mod in here looking like that lady that said you can ring my bell? You look like her, lady.
No, no, no,
First of
no.
all, you
Fee
got a gold
Brown.
teeth to your
Fee,
mouth.
hold on, Fee Brown. That is Doctor. If you're gonna use my real name, use the whole friggin' title. That is Doctor J. Wilcox. If you're gonna use my name, use the whole title. Use the whole title. Don't forget now, honey. I'm in the beef sector. I've been doxxed quite a few times, boo. So you putting my real name out has no effect on me. I wish it did, but when you type it up, boo, you might learn something. You might learn that who I say I am. Cause you could Google me, honey, because I was already doing something before YouTube. Page report said. So anyway, look at people trying to dox all up in here. Like I'm supposed to be nervous and scared about that. Y'all so ignorant. And this is the power y'all think y'all have over people. You all are so pathetic to think that you have power over people. I'm not intimidated by fear. I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm really not. It is what it is, boo. So do what you gotta do. But all I'm gonna say is, oh yeah, I put Deanna's house up, but Deanna didn't live there anymore. Those were former houses. But Brian, you gotta realize that somebody had already put Deanna's house up. Do a little bit better, Brian. Do a little bit better. And again, that was a while back. But do a little bit better, Brian. I mean, but see, the thing is, Brian, I'm not sitting here crying about it. You are. I'm not sitting here crying about it. I'm not sitting here going to other people's channels and trying to get sympathy and that's not my ministry. That's your heart. That's you. And I just you're too big of a man physically. I don't know about mentally, but you're too big of a man to be acting like a little child. And I wish you would grow up. And then I know you don't like me. I'm like, are you serious? And I felt like I was back in preschool Ken Nola when he said that. I'm like, is this man serious? And again,
But brother
I
Jay,
just
what do all of these people have? Is that me or you?
I think it's me because I'm pulling
What
into
do
the
these?
garage.
Okay. But
Go
my
ahead.
thing is, what do these people have to do with it? What do Deanna have to do with it? What do Newbie have to do with it? What do Tracy have to do with it? See, that's what we call trauma bonding. You over there putting everybody else in your stuff that you started, and you can't handle it. I mean, I feel like you just something is really wrong with you, and you really need to go get medicine like me. Like during Katrina, I got medicine that help me with my anxiety and with everything that I'm going through. That's what you need. You need medicine. But I think
I
you
just
smoking
think
that weed and that cigarettes and all of that, it's just not helping you, bud.
Yeah, I just think it's sad because at the end of the day, you know, I didn't have to go to anybody else's channel to garner sympathy or support. And again, one thing I can say about Deanna and one thing I can say about Tracy, they were some bad mamma jammas and they knew how to fight back and they didn't have to go on 50 people's channels because they old beef sector. They don't look for sympathy because let me tell you something. I may not get along with Deanna Irvin, but Deanna Irvin will cuss somebody out and Tracy knew how to fight. See, that's the difference. That is the difference. And you don't even get along with Deanna Irvin. So why even put Deanna Irvin in your mouth knowing that you was fighting her a couple of days ago? Again, you try every way to do everything, but the bottom line is, Brian, the thing is, uh the $175 and going to offer Ken Nola a deposit. Now, Ken stands firm in his story, and you stand firm in your story. And I said, well, I don't know what to believe. But again, I just think it's funny. So I see you got your daddy or your zaddy your zaddy to threaten me. People say I think it's funny. I think it's funny. Oh, you don't have a problem with Deanna Irvin, but just you was gonna go whoop her tail and you speaking all that mess about her. Okay. Okay, go on right ahead. You can, too many of you that yeah, baby, it's just a whole mess. I think it's really funny, Brian, but again, honey, you know what I'm gonna do, Brian? So as soon as I finish this, I'm gonna put my commercials right on in here and I'm gonna keep it moving because mine really it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. It seems like it affects you, but it doesn't affect me. And you can say, oh, you're evil, you're cold, you're heartless. I just don't care, Brian. And I've always been upfront and honest, but I think you're too emotional sometimes to be on YouTube. And I think that you intertwine the realness and the virtual. And I think that you need to know how to separate that. And I don't think you've gotten to that point. So hopefully one day you get that point, Brian.
I don't think so. That'll never happen because he's always want to be the
Honey,
victim. He's always want people to feel sorry for him. He just. Why would you go somewhere where you know they hate gay men? That man can't stand gay men. And let me
but
tell
no,
you
no, no,
something.
no,
That
no.
man over there
He
saying,
care. He doesn't can care because
yeah,
he just fight that battle and thing. And again,
you
you're
messing
bringing
up
up
bad, brother Jay.
Deanna. You're bringing Tracy. Tracy and Deanna fought their battle. See, they didn't need to find somebody else to fight. They knew how to do it. And I get on them in some pride because they were some strong black women. And maybe you need to take a lesson from their book and learn how to fight your own battles. How about
Right.
that?
That man over there
Go
talking
ahead,
about,
Ken. I'm
yeah,
sorry. I didn't
Brian.
mean to
Go
interject.
ahead, Brian. Brian, he was shading you, Brian. Talk about two gay men can't have children. But Brian, you said you wanted a child with a man. So why would that come out of your mouth? You sounded you was a hypocrite on that panel.
Mm.
And his sassy ass over there talking about, go ahead, Brian. Yeah. Come on, Brian. The chat was laughing because he was shading you.
Yeah, I think
Stupid.
there's, but I think that's correct. Black Lips TV. I think there's a lot of attention seeking from this, from both parties, and this is why I'm not really concerned about threats or anything like that, because I see an attention grab. Because if it really didn't bother you, you wouldn't be on. But it's an attention grab, and I ain't mad at the attention grab. I mean, it is what it is, baby. I know the streets are dry, so it is what it is.
I tell you what, your mama looking at you, just holding her head down, like, oh my God, my poor baby. That's what she doing, Brian. You're a
Mm.
disgrace to your family. That's why your sister don't want to rock with you. That's why your niece and nephew don't like you. And you said this. I didn't say it. You said it.
Wow, I didn't know that. See, again, I'm not in these people's personal, but I guess he's saying a lot, and maybe saying less is more. And I think that's what you have to do because you owe no one anything. And Brian, like I said, this is why I laugh at you because you getting all emotional and stuff about stuff, and I'm like, okay. But Brian, you said many things about me. You said numerous things about me, my partner, and my relationship. But it doesn't bother me because number one, you're not there, you're not in it, and you're not involved. This is not a three-way. So again, what you say about it doesn't really affect me any, long as I know the truth. But like I said, I mean, you come and you get emotional, and I'm like, okay, but maybe it is attention seeking. Maybe that's what you need to fill your channel up, baby. Do what you must. Did you address Rick Reed? Rick Reed has some things to say about you. I didn't hear it yet, but baby, I'm going to. As soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna go listen. It seems like Rick Reed had a few things to say about you. Did you listen to Rick Reed, Ken? What did Rick Reed have to say?
It was some powerful words. He wasn't dragging him. He was telling him the truth. Rick
What what
Rick
what
did
did he
not
say?
get in.
Give me
He,
a little precursor before I
well,
listen.
he said he didn't get involved in the dragging of his mama dying like all of us dragged his mama. Rick
I
said he
didn't.
didn't
I
even
never
jump
dragged
in
his
that.
mama. I never dragged
Yeah,
his
but
mama, but go
Rick
ahead.
too. And Rick said he never got involved in that too because he know how Ryan mental state is. He said how everybody was dragging Brian on his mental, how he saying he wanted to whatever himself. Rick said he didn't say that either. He didn't jump in that. He didn't want to have nothing to do with that because he know how Brian feel. But guess what? Brian is in this chat laughing. Brian is in this chat giggling. But everything Rick said was spot on, was true. Brian told us so many times about his mental state. Brian told us so many times about him wanting to leave this earth. Brian, he's told us so much, but it really hurts my feelings to see you laughing in this chat, knowing that you're gonna go live and cry like a bitch. That's
Mm,
what's really bothering me about your bitch ass.
mm,
You go get some help, my bro. Go get some help, bro. There's nothing wrong with you going and get help, Brian. When I seen that I was fucking with people on here, attacking people, children, going after women, Brian, I went and got help, bro. My wife said, hell no. You not like that off here, so why the fuck you doing that on there?
mm.
And we got
Coco Man,
together
I'm
and got me
talking
some
about it
help.
because Coco Man, I'm talking about it because this is my platform, and like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get my coin. That's what I'm talking about it, Coco Man. But I'm not stressed by it. And Brian, I really felt bad for you too because you felt bad about that sexuality thing, and you cried on your channel one time, and I'm like, wow, this man is really having a breakdown here. So again, but you come on and that's what you put out. So it is what it is, Brian. I mean, but then people like, well, I don't know if he's asking for help or playing with the folk because, you go over to that homophobic man's channel, which you have every right to do. And this is the same man who made light of your molestation, which, we shouldn't have even known about that. But I guess you felt that it was necessary for you to put out there. And you could. But this man has taken that and used it against you, but now he seems like he's your Zazzy. He's your Zaddy. And I'm like, okay, all right, do what you got to do.
Oh damn.
Mm. So anyway, I don't. Let me say this. At the end of the day, Brian, whatever you do is your decision. You're right. You're a grown man. And when I finish this vlog, I'm gonna put my commercials in. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna play with the dog and watch World News Tonight. I'm gonna call Boo. We're gonna have a conversation. He gonna ask me how I'm doing. I'm gonna say I'm fine. How you doing? And that's it. And I may or may not come on. And it depends. Now I'm gonna tell you, this month has been record breaking, and it's gonna be even better than last month. But this is the thing,
But
Brian. I have not. Let me say this. I have not called you out of your name. I have not called you anything derogatory. Only thing I'm saying to you is that you get emotional, and we have had some words, but I have not talked about you in a sense of this. But it is what it is. Brian, you care, and I let me say this. Now I'm gonna be real messy here, honey. I'm gonna be real messy here. Now, when I wanted somebody to know something, and Ken, I used to do this all the time. And when I wanted to piss somebody off, honey, I left the old nasty piece of coin and I left because it really didn't matter.
correct.
I'm like, I'm gonna make you mad. Let me leave this coin. I used to give $5 and move on, child. But Brian, you're here, and it seems like you are a fan, honey, because you're always here, and I'm not mad at you. And you keep on coming back as long as you want to. Again, there's always a place for you. You ain't banned from my
He want
platform,
the
Boo.
link, brother Jay.
Who want the link?
I think
There it
Brian
is.
want the link.
There it
There go
is.
Brian. Now Brian, you calling me this P word and all that, Brian. Now I watched every live that you did, Brian. Now you probably don't remember this because you are an emotional woman. Brian, you did say your sister didn't fool with you because of something she thought happened with her son. You said that. And
Hmm.
I'll just keep it at that.
Okay.
So
Well,
you need to
there's the
realize
link.
what
The
you be
link
saying, my
is
boy.
the link is on, and like I said, I'm going to remain just like this because I'm really not angry. Honey, it is what it is, and I'm just calling it out. And it's the thing that got me was that you were generalizing so much. Like you don't know all gay couples, and a woman can't raise this, and I'm like, you don't know all of these people. I'm like, do you know all of these people? Have you traveled around the country to find out who these people were? And then you need to want a family and stuff. And to me, I'm just saying, go get what you want. If that's what you desire, and if that's what you think that's going to make you happy, then go get what you want, Brian. But now remember, that's your conviction. That's not everyone else's conviction. That's your conviction. But I mean, I just listened to you, and that man just cheered you on. And I'm like, okay, he really needs acceptance. And he really feels empowered at that moment. And then oh boy, he was like a proud daddy, and you was just like you just learned how to ride a bike. It was really interesting.
Let
I
me give
have a
y'all a little
family.
tea right quick.
Hold on, no, hold on. But see, I have a family. I have a family. I have a family already. My boo has a grown son, and that's part of my family. See what I'm saying? You don't even know about that. Yes, I have a family. I have a family. I don't have to come on here and let everybody know, but I have a family. I have a family. So again, but that's your
Me
conviction.
too.
That's your conviction, Brian. See how that is? That's your conviction. But boo boo, I have a family. I have a family, and I talk to um my my partner's son to make sure he's okay. So, but you don't need to know all the particulars, but I do have it. Matter of fact, I went to the Houston metropolitan area to check on him and see if he was okay. But I don't need to put that on YouTube. It's not whatever, it's true. I know that's a hard pill for you to swallow, but that's true. So it is what it is, Brian. But maybe you will get that family that you want. And maybe you will have sex with a woman and she'll conceive, and you all will have a three, four, five children and do what y'all need to do. And if that's what you want, That's what you should get, Brian. I mean, we're not stopping you. Do what you feel that's going to be right for you, Brian, but that's your conviction again. And that's not everybody's conviction. And you were speaking for everybody, and you can't speak for everyone. Just speak for Brian. That's all. Just speak for Brian. That's all you need to do.
That was powerful.
I
That
mean,
was powerful, Brian.
that's what you speak. Just do what you need to do for you, but just don't speak for everybody else. hmm So,
Big baby hurt right now, boy. Dang, big baby. Let me tell y'all, Hershey is Kiki. That is Kiki troll page, by the way. I don't know if y'all. I've been told y'all that. I don't know if y'all know. Y'all see how Hershey writes. Kiki the only person that called me baby on this internet. And when Hershey said, "Baby have mental health problems," I knew right then and there who you was. That's Kiki, and you know I know who you is, lady. I had the password to your email, baby. Uh huh.
oh my God. Bruh J, sexuality aside, he don't seem ready for a relationship with a man or woman, just generally speaking. Okay.
And ain't no
Everybody
woman
don't need
want.
to
You
be
see
in a
how big he is?
relationship.
That's a big
Okay.
boy. Ain't nobody want him. That I mean, he the same weight as Octavius.
Well,
They
no,
gonna
no,
act
I
like they
wouldn't
want
even
to be
say
in a
that. Let me say
relationship.
this, Kim, because as a big person at one point in time, I wouldn't say that. But what people are not going to be putting up with is this dual Sybil here today personality, and people just want somebody who is consistent. And I think that's what it is. And again, no man wants to be bothered with anyone who one minute wants a relationship, but then the next minute because Jesus is going to get me. I don't think I should be in a relationship. See, people are not going to be dealing with that because people shouldn't have to go through that roller coaster. Either you are convinced of who you are or leave people the hell alone. And I think that's what people are not going to deal with. They're not going to deal with this back and forth. One minute you having sex and enjoying it, and next minute, ooh, no, let's go and repent. And I just think that may be a situation there. But hey, it's totally up to him. hmm
Oh, brother Jay, where did Hershey go? Hershey, where? Hello,
Hold on for a
Hershey's.
minute. We have somebody coming up. Let me get this banner up because I want to make sure. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Hold on for a minute for that person. I'm going to bring you on. Okay, diving stronger. What's going on?
Dr. J, I sent you two emails. Why am I still blocked, sir?
Ma'am, I don't know. Did you send me two emails
Hey,
and did you
Davin.
put your.
Hi,
Hold on for a
Kenny.
minute. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. So, did you put your vlog address in it so I could click on it
I,
and get right to your link?
for both channels, Dr. J.
Okay, I
Both.
don't know why. So my thing is, if it's there, because I usually unblock folk. So
It's not
did you?
under my regular name though. This is a new email.
Oh, okay. So let me just check that. But look, I want y'all to know, I don't want y'all to get angry, but I really don't know who's blocked until you tell me, and it's not personal. So my thing is, let me check it out, and if I see anything, I'll click it and I will unblock it because it's not my desire to block anybody. So, some people I blocked myself, but I don't remember blocking you. So I'll go ahead and check.
Okay, yeah, if you could just check and then if you for whatever reason did not receive it, I can send it again. I just don't want to
Let
become
me say this.
repetitive.
Go ahead and send it again and just make sure that you put something in it that alert me because I'm not saying you didn't send it, but I
Okay.
don't check my emails a whole lot. And then when I do check them, it's usually when I'm on here at this particular point. So take it to my head, not my heart, because again, I don't really take it personal. I mean, most people, I don't even know you and can unblock you. So
Right.
that's the biggest thing. But if you get blocked,
I didn't
yeah, I
I
usually block
don't know
people and
why
I
I
know who
got
I
blocked.
usually block, but we'll go ahead and do that.
Okay. All right, just check it tonight, Dr. J. I appreciate
Okay,
it.
not a problem at all.
Okay. Bye, Kenny.
Bye.
Bye, Dr. J.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye bye. Thanks.
All right.
I love
So
me some
okay.
Davin. Davin be on my ass. Whew.
But let me say this, you all. I like I said, I don't have a problem with Brian. I really don't. I don't have a problem with anyone. There are certain people who don't come on my platform because, unlike most people, I try to be long suffering with people until I can't anymore. There are a few people who really can't come on my platform, and I think that's Rico, that's Jay Dunn, and that's Grown Folk TV. And they're another, and some people are shaky with me, but for the most part, if people click on the link, I'm gonna let them on. So it's no big whoop. So yeah. Who is
But
Bernicia?
thank you.
Oh, you
Who the
talking
hell
about
is that?
Brian? Oh, okay. You talking about Brian? You know, it doesn't matter if people like me or not. That doesn't have a hill of beans. And see, you all really get personal with this. I really don't. I have dealt with people like Rico. He tried to come after my financial by taking my page down. So I'm like, no, we're not going to deal with that. Then Grown Folk TV was very disrespectful to T.S. Madison, and then he don't like gay people. So my thing is, why even do that? And then he gave me an apology, but it didn't last long. And so I'm like, well, it wasn't sincere in the first place. And I tried to give it a chance. And then Jay Dunn is the only other person because again she put my phone number and stuff out there, and it's not so much the phone number, it's because I have people. Let me get y'all really clear on this. um I could text or call Babe right now, and we don't speak that much. I could text or call QB right now. But what I have never done is put Babe's phone number out there or QB's phone number out there. And even if we're not speaking, even if we're not, I would never. I mean, come on, y'all. Ty and Sean Bradley, I would never put his phone number out there because again, that's not, we don't do that. Now, I let me say this. Let me back up. Let me back up. The people that I know don't do that. And I know I don't do that. So when you do that, that means that, okay, I see where you are. And so those people are not allowed on my platform. And that's just it. And that's my decision. So yeah. So yeah. But I know y'all don't like Ken. And I know y'all say Ken say disgusting stuff. And I've never, Ken, have I ever co-signed you doing crap? Ken? I don't know if you're there.
Oh yeah, what you say, brother Jay?
Have I ever co-signed you doing crap? I mean, have I always said, Ken, I don't agree with you on this? I don't think I've ever co-signed Ken talking about people
No,
children or Ken doing that.
nah.
Now, yeah. Now, y'all, let me say
Yeah,
this.
you always
Me
said I was wrong for it, and me and you always bump heads, but you still let me on your channel, because I'm not that person that these people
You ain't
trying to
never
make me out to
doxed
be.
me, and we ain't never had that issue. But let me tell y'all
Right?
something. Ken used to hate my guts because I used to come after Bless Watkins. And
Yeah,
Bless
I remember
Watkins was
that.
Ken's ace boon coon. But let me tell y'all this though. For real, I really did like Bless Watkins. I thought Bless Watkins was funny. I really did. And believe it or not, I think Lady Nika funny. I really do. There's some people who I think funny. And but again, I don't really have any ill will or malice towards people. I really don't. And so that's what this Ken, will you be posting screenshots? Oh, come on, Hershey.
Look,
Come on,
look,
Hershey.
look,
Now see,
brother Jay.
now
But
Hershey,
look,
if I block you, you think
Hershey
I'm
just got
wrong.
popped. Hershey just got popped. Hershey is Kiki. Kiki is the only one who spells loser with an E. Look at the
Mm-mm.
comment. And I
Which
and
one?
also where is it? Hold on. And also I seen Kiki emails. Kiki got several troll pages. Matter of fact, let me look at the screenshot. Hold on, let me go on mute, brother Jay. Matter of fact, let me pop you. Hold on.
Girl, he said you spelled loser wrong. Ooh, y'all be knowing it. Baby, y'all be knowing stuff. Jesus. Y'all be knowing things. Let me say, somebody just sent the old nasty piece of corn. What's up, Rodney? I want to say hey to all the ushers. Hey, ushers, Dr. LaShawn Ruth Brown, Simply Pink and Green, Vivian Jennings. I see Rodney, Uncle Claude in here. Ebony 757. Come on, Hampton Rose. Sabrina T. Come on, Oklahoma. Come on. Sabrina T. Victoria. Reasoning is key. Game tight. And MB, oh MB, while I'm here now, let me go ahead and make you a thing. I thought we all let me go ahead and make you, but let me see y'all. Somebody
No,
sent
no,
old
no, no,
nasty piece of
no.
corn.
Oh, go ahead, brother Jay.
Hold on for a minute. Oh my God, hold on for a minute. Okay, come on, WH sent old nasty. Now WH, I'm gonna use that money. Even though you sent it to me, I'm going to use that money for the Christmas tree challenge. So I'm going to use that $25 for the Christmas tree challenge. So I appreciate you sending that to me. And hopefully you don't mind, but I'm going to use that for the Christmas tree challenge. So if you all send any cash apps, it's going to go towards the Christmas tree challenge. So even if you send it to me, I'm going to use it towards the Christmas tree challenge. Thank you so much, WH. I appreciate you. Thank you. And y'all, I'm getting ready to make MB a mod right now. I am actually in my computer, and I'm gonna go ahead and make her old nasty piece of mod right now while I am still talking. Pop me if I'm being kiki. Oh
Well,
Jesus.
Kiki, look at Dr. Lashanya message. But anyway, Kiki have Hershey's. Kiki have Tracy, Rob Rack. Who is this right here? Pizarro, Lady Nika, me, two troll pages of me with my real name and last name. Yeah, you have a lot of troll pages, ma'am. Uh huh.
Wow. People be doing a lot, Ken. Oh
And
Lord, let
just be
me
lying
see.
down.
Okay, y'all. I gotta hold on a minute, Ken.
I see one with you also have one with ZX glitter boots. You have that one.
Really? It's really
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Ken,
She
I
have a
don't even
lot.
pay attention enough. That's the whole for these people. I don't have time for all that. I don't know why people be doing stuff. I just don't have time for all of that. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting ready to make a girl MB. Come on, MB. Uh um uh moderator. Let me get you your mod
Who is
stick.
MB?
She is one of my subscribers, and she was on the cruise with us as well. And she's an awesome supporter, and I appreciate her. So she's going to become a moderator today, and I have been promising her this. And let me tell you something: it's time to make the promise a reality. So I'm getting ready to do that. So
Congratulations, Miss MB.
yes, come on, MB. So MB has and like I said, I don't make everybody a moderator. Really, I don't. I wait for a while. And y'all, I've only had to not have a moderator because of reasons. And so yeah. So yeah. So I'm going in now, you all, and let me go into my settings. Oh, it's getting ready to happen here. Let me go on in my little community, and let me go ahead and put her in here. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Hold on, y'all. Let me see.
Wait, what time is it? Oh, all right. I gotta go, brother J. I gotta go to the
Oh, you
bus
got to
stop.
go.
Thank you for letting me on. Yeah.
Okay, your wife coming home.
I gotta get that baby off that bus. I don't want to be like
Okay.
Hubbard
Oh
and I
Lord
leave her in the
Jesus.
tub.
So
Yeah, I
y'all,
don't
let's
want to leave her in the tub.
congratulate MB. I just saved her,
Congratulations,
and
Miss
she is
MB.
a new moderator. Let's give MB a hand. MB is one of our newest moderators, and I owe MB
I
one
heard that
more thing.
shade too.
Huh?
Bye, y'all.
Okay.
Bye.
So I want to congratulate MB. And so MB got one more thing coming to her. Look for it, MB. I got the address, girl. So I'm gonna send it to you. I ain't forget you now. I ain't forget you. So let's congratulate MB. MB is our newest moderator. You have your ranch. Do you have your ranch in your hands? Or do you have your ranch? So shout out to MB, our newest moderator. Come on now. Come on now. MB, she's your queen to be. All right now. Ooh, she got it, baby. She got it. You got it, daughter? Daughter say, I got it. Niece say she got it. Oh my God. Oh my God, my God. Now, let me say this, you all. There are some more people who are going to be moderators, and I will let you all know. But, baby, let me tell you something. MB, ooh, MB was, yeah, MB, Melissa Scott. I love me some Melissa Scott. And you know, we just had so many people on the cruise. It was cute. It was real cute, baby. It was real cute. Empress, just Empress, all of them. It was real cute, baby. So all I'm saying is we just got some real good people, boy. We got some real good people. And I want to thank MB. And like I said, y'all, I don't do this lightly because I get moderators that I don't have to say 2 months down the road, I don't want you as a moderator. And so I really, honey, we got the best ushers over here. Come on now. We got the best ushers over here. And that's it. So, yes, Lord. Eventually, around internal trauma will start to take toll on his overall health. It may. Child by, I'm working with Vivian on that right now. Um, and you know what? I think I'm gonna really make the next meet and greet by invitation. And I know most of the people who came on the cruise will be first, and then we will get in contact with people. And because I don't know, I just feel that I know the ushers. Oh, come on now. I know the ushers will be, the ushers will be invited. The ushers will be invited. All of the ushers. And the people who were on the cruise, some of the people who came to the Labor Day event. So I'm looking at people who've already come to events, and then we will probably reach out to people who are here who may not have been on the event and they wanted to come. And Vivian knows who those people are. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Okay, MB. Oh my God. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Oh Lord. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do because it's not quantity, it's really quality. And so we're gonna keep it to that point where we can really maximize those quality. Honey, black lips. Child, Vivian is a secret weapon. People don't understand. And see, people want to diminish Vivian's professionalism in what she does, and Vivian does a good job. Vivian is a hardworking woman, honey. And see, you can't diminish Vivian because, honey, Vivian is her weight in gold. You see what I'm saying? Not only is Vivian a good spirit, but Vivian knows how to do things. And this is why when y'all was telling me people was doxing Vivian and they saying this about Vivian, it really doesn't bother Vivian because Vivian knows who she is. And again, and I already told Vivian in this YouTube beef sector, you gotta be tough. People will come after Vivian just because Vivian and I have a business partnership. Do you hear me? Vivian ain't do nothing to these people, and it really don't matter because if they feel it's gonna get to me, then we'll go ahead and hurt Vivian. And I already told Vivian, I said, Vivian, when you get into this YouTube beef sector, girl, you gotta have a tough skin because these people will come after you just because we are, you know, close business associates. And anybody who has met Vivian know that Vivian is good people. Everybody at that meet and greet know that Vivian is good people. And Vivian goes above and beyond for anybody. Let me say this. All I will say is Vivian would have went above and beyond for that lady over there. But sometimes people won't allow you. This is why you can't work with everybody, because some people allow you to work your greatness. Some people allow you because they're not intimidated by your gifts because they know what their gifts are and they know how to pair the gifts together. It's these people who got this me spirit, or these people who are insecure or not doing the right thing. They don't work well with folks. Let me tell y'all something. If I was doing some crazy, off the wall, egregious, scamming type thing, Vivian wouldn't be with me. Vivian wouldn't be with me at all. And I'm telling you that. Vivian would not be with me at all. Because Vivian don't operate like that. That's why Vivian and I sit there and laugh when people talk about something. Jay doing this, Jay doing this. Child, Jay ain't doing nothing. Even with this money I just collected from WH. WH gave a nasty piece of offering. Honey, that offering is going right to that Christmas tree challenge. And anything that you all give, whether it's for me personally or for the Christmas tree challenge, is going for our two challenges. Is going to our two challenges. Okay? So I want y'all to keep that in mind right now. And let me tell y'all what we have. Let me tell y'all what we have so far. Let me see, Lord Jesus. Oh, somebody got. Hold on. Come on, PA per cat Ashley. Girl, you better do that. She gave me a nasty piece of one for the Father, one for the Son, one for the Holy Ghost in tens. Come on, boo. Come on, per cat Ashley. You better do that in Jesus' name. She didn't do it in my name. She did it in Jesus' name. Come on, per cat Ashley. Baby, honey, the girls are giving. Honey, the girls are giving because they know that it's going to go to where it's at and we going to place it. That's right. That's right, baby. Ain't no foolery over here. Let me go check my hold on for a minute, y'all. So far we have raised wait, hold on. We have raised $351. $351. And I appreciate you all for what you all are doing. I appreciate you all. We ain't even at the 15, and we have $351. And I appreciate that. So now we have taken care of the first place contestant with we have $351, and then the next participant will get 200, I believe, and the next one will get 100. And I appreciate you all. So we have covered the first place winners' money, so that has been secured, and we are steadily working on that. If we get 50, then we have covered the third place winner, and if we get 200, we have covered the second place winner. And I appreciate that, you all. And so we're going to continue that. And whatever you all want to give for the interior decorating challenge, we have not decided on a offer for that because the Christmas tree challenge is first. But we appreciate y'all so much. So much. Thank you so much for your support. And for those people who are in the Christmas tree challenge, please, if you want to get into that, please hit up Vivian Jennings at yespicturelady@gmail.com. Yespicturelady@gmail.com. So I know some of you all gave me that money um, for me, but that money is going straight to the Christmas tree challenge. So I want y'all to know that it is still there, and that's where it's going. We do have some good judges, and we will be letting you all know in the near future who our contestants are. We are going to have a cutoff date for the contestants, and so that's usually 2 days before. So 2 days before. So 2 days before the 15th, and then of course after the competition, it's going to be 2 days from that's Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. So that Friday is going to be 2 days for the 17th. So I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I want to thank Rainy Bo, y'all. Rainy Bo is a beautiful spirit. Come on, Rainy Bo. She's a beautiful spirit. And I want to thank everybody. So thank you all so much. And like I said, y'all, I am not concerned. I'm not worried about what these people say or do. It doesn't make any concern, honey. We gonna have a nice Christmas tree challenge. Now, girl, I heard they talking about my Christmas tree. Now, girl, are they talking about my Christmas tree? Girl, I heard they was talking about my little Christmas tree. Now, I didn't see the comments, girl, but baby, you are the lipstick alley folk. Since I guess I don't read lipstick alley, but girl, they be giving me all the lowdown, talking about something. Somebody talking about your tree. I said, what did they say? What did you do? I always ask them, what did you do? Did you do anything? But girl, they said they was talking about my Christmas tree. Yes, Vivian. Yeah, I gotta check them out. I gotta check them out, Vivian. And Vivian, I'm gonna call you tomorrow because we need to go over the rules, regulations, and stuff too. What's up, Hypnotic Touch? Girl, they said they was talking about my Christmas tree. What did they say about my Christmas tree? They said it wasn't Christmassy enough. Did they say it was too skinny? Girl, what was they saying about the Christmas tree? Girl, they coming out my Christmas tree. Ooh, I'm gonna have to turn the heat on. It's getting cold in this house. Come on now. It's getting cold up in this house. Vivian, I want to welcome our new usher. MB is our new usher, Vivian. Lord have mercy. So I want to welcome MB, our newest Ursha. Come on, new Ursha. Okay, and she's gonna be with the youth department, and she's gonna be helping the youth ushers, and then she's gonna be working with the combined ushers. That's with the youth, the men's department, usher board number 1, usher board number 2, and they only usher on the 5th Sunday. Yes, Lord. So we want to welcome MB to the usher board. Yes, Lord. So anyway, y'all, well, look, I'm getting ready to head on out, but it was real. I got to make a phone call. I got to make the youth department and the combined usher department, girl. Okay, honey, you work with the peoples and the children. Okay, the peoples and the children. Only on the 5th Sunday. Now the youth have a 4th Sunday, and then all the combined choirs and the usher board is on the 5th Sunday. So she coordinate with Vivian on the 5th Sunday. Okay. So she got the 5th Sunday. She worked with the 5th Sunday usher board, but she did with the youth on the 4th Sunday. Okay. Y'all ain't know? So, but I gotta hear what Rick Reed said, because y'all telling me that Rick Reed spoke some truth. Y'all told me that Rick Reed spoke some truth, so I'm gonna listen to what Rick Reed. I haven't heard Rick Reed, so I'm gonna listen to Rick Reed. But look, if you are interested, yes, it is. If you're interested in the Christmas tree competition, please hit up Vivian. Make sure your Christmas tree is up. Don't be trying to fix your Christmas tree on the camera. Your Christmas tree should be fixed. We are not trying to have no 5-hour competition. This competition should take an hour and a half, no longer. Okay, we ain't trying to take your whole day. We ain't trying to, honey, we gonna have some tabulation sheets, okay, for the judges. We gonna have some tabulation sheets for the judges so people can see that we were really serious about how we looking at this. Come on now. Come on now for the new Ursha. Come on, Sabrina T, for the new Ursha. Come on, Ursha's giving offerings. Come on, Ursha's. Okay. Sabrina T said, I would rather be a doorkeeper in the house of the Lord than dwell in the tents of wickedness. Come on now. All right. So we ain't gonna be having no 5-hour competition. We're gonna look at your Christmas tree. We're going to judge it. We're going to ask you what's the theme of your Christmas tree. And then we're going to ask you about a story about your Christmas tree. So you're going to be judged on your story, your theme, and your Christmas tree. Okay? And it ain't gonna be taking 50 hours to tabulate it. And because I don't drink alcohol and I don't have Esther, Rashad, and Nick up in my house, we should be able to tabulate and give you your money like in 1 minute or less. Okay. All right, honey. Ain't gonna be no drunkenness up in here, honey. We ain't gonna be sending the money over there to the mutual all day and telling her to bring it back. Oh no, not in Jesus' name. We ain't gonna be doing all that kind of foolery. Not over here. Okay? So you will get your money when you win. All right. So that's what I wants to say. Was that a little messy? It was a little messy, baby. But baby, we ain't gonna be sending the money to Dimitri talking about sending the rest back. Girl, who do that? Anyway, so get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. All right, Lord Jesus, I'm warming up some soup up in here. No drinking. No drinking. Okay? Now you can drink some eggnog, but make sure it ain't gonna get you tipsy, so you can't be doing what you need to do. But Lord, we got some good judges. Ooh, we got some good judges. Honey, we got some heavy hitters up in this sector, honey. We got some good judges. Okay? And it's gonna be real cute. It's gonna be real cute. Okay? Oh, wait till you see them jerseys. I can't tell you who it is, but it's gonna be good. And we will be letting you all know who the contestants are. Oh my God, congratulations, Creole Butterfly, aka Libra. Has Lyric tried to buy? You know what? Let me tell y'all something about Lyric, honey. Lyric don't even go to, well, she laid under the tree, but Lyric don't be biting stuff like that. Now she'll pop you in the face, honey, but she has not touched that tree. She don't touch that tree. Now y'all think Lyric bad if you want to, but Lyric no, I don't play about that jumping on chairs and stuff. But we don't play that. Lyric know her place in this house. She knows that chairs are not her friend. She knows that the floor is where you sit and where you rest. Okay. She know when you cooking, you don't come into the kitchen. I hate dogs be looking at you like, can I eat? And she done ate already. We don't play that kind of stuff, no ma'am. Mm-mm. So the drinking challenge, the eggnog. Hold on, we're gonna have the eggnog drinking challenge. How much eggnog can you drink before you pass out? Okay. Now you know I would do something like that if it was no liability. Okay, but somebody gonna try that and they might go to jail. So I ain't trying to do that. Anyhow, how much what's that eggnog? What's that eggnog with that liquor in it that I had? What's that eggnog? Ooh, that eggnog had me feeling some kind of way. Okay, it was like, baby, it had me feeling some kind of way. So anyway, y'all again, let's welcome MB, our newest Ursha. Oh my God, she was an Ursha already. but we had some technical things to do, and now she is a full-fledged usher, and we want to thank Creole Butterfly for sharing her bundle of joy. She just got a grandchild. I mean, I don't want to give you no baby girl. She just got a grandbaby. Hallelujah. I am going to show my tree for the competition. And now I've taken pictures of my tree, but I am going to show my tree for the competition because I'm coming on camera for this competition. A lot of people be throwing these competitions not coming on camera, okay, for whatever reason. Because when you all right, you don't have to be hiding. But somebody's hiding something. Somebody's hiding something not coming on camera. What you hiding, girl? What you hiding over there? Let me find out you got a hurricane. Let me find out you got old nasty piece of hum around over there. All right. At any rate, y'all, I got to go. And congratulations again, MB, and all the ushers. And we want to congratulate Creole Butterfly again for getting sharing with us. She has a new bundle of joy that done came on in. So anyway, y'all, it was really good talking to y'all. I'll probably be on later on tonight. And y'all, show yourself. That's what Jesus said. Didn't Jesus tell that man to go to the temple and show yourself? That's the Bible. Show yourself. Show yourself. Go to the priest and show yourself. Show yourself approved. Honey, a face that needed not be ashamed. Now, I know I turned that around a little bit, but show yourself. Show yourself. Jesus said, go show yourself at the temple. Y'all ain't ready for that word. Y'all ain't ready for your word. Did he say it? Did he say show yourself? He said, show yourself and show yourself approved. That's Bible. That's Bible. I don't care what y'all say. That's Bible. Oh, the word of the day is show yourself. Huh? Touch your neighbor and say, show yourself. Touch your neighbor and say, show yourself. You can't be judged behind no black screen. Show yourself. Oh my God. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Now watch somebody gonna get mad. Talking about something, oh, he done shed the weight and he walking good and all that. Stop watching me then. Oh, show yourself. Come on, Hypnotic. Show yourself. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go because I gotta make a phone call. So awesome. Congratulations, Creole Butterfly, aka Libra Butterfly. All right, thanks for my child. Oh Lordy, thanks for my child. Baby, that'd be an awesome quartet song. Thanks for my child. Oh my God. Come on now. All right, y'all. Have a good one. And I will talk to y'all later on tonight. Peace and love. Y'all take care.